Hello and welcome back to Alma, Missouri. It's still May. We are picking up right where we left off, just finishing up this baling job on our own field. Yeah, we have done a decent number of bales. I turned off the counter, so I don't know exactly how many, but we know it's definitely more than we had first time we did this field, and it's wonderful that these bales are actually bigger. These are 150 centimeter bales instead of the 125s that we did previously. Let's go ahead and get a few. We've almost got a full bale here, so let's try to gather up just a few more bits here to kick out that last bale. And then we'll take a look at how the contract worker's doing and figure out a plan for the rest of the day. Come on, we're so close. Is this going to be enough? Yes, excellent. Okay, so how many bales did we end up with? Drum roll, please. All right, so I'm guessing 62 maybe? No way. I can't believe I guessed that right. All right, like I said, let's get off the field here, and then we'll go ahead and check in on our contract worker. Okay, I can't tell how far along she is. Let's take a look at the map. All right, that's not bad. So with the alfalfa field, we still need to wrap and collect those bales and stash them somewhere, and then we'll want to keep the contract worker busy as possible. We've got this weeding one we're doing now. We've got a plowing contract. And then I see a couple fertilizing contracts. I expect more will pop up, so we'll keep them busy. How about products? So we've got 11,000 beams and 15,000, 16,000 planks and planks long. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of money. Let's check and see if anything has come up in the sale. I don't know. Yeah, another feller buncher, of course. Yeah, we're just not getting much luck here. Very few tractors are coming up. It's frustrating. So I think in terms of purchases, I think we're going to probably invest more here on our baling capabilities. So one thing I want to do is pick up a loader. So this Anderson for round bales is just over 50. So I think that is a no-brainer. Yeah, I don't want to have to manually load those bales to take them off the field. So I think we'll definitely be picking this up. In terms of a wrapper, what would an updated wrapper run us? So yeah, this is another one. Is this one I just want to make sure this one's not stationary. Is there some baler that's stationary, I think. Okay, this one is a stationary wrapper. It cannot be used while driving. Okay, so this is the one we want to avoid. This one will only do the round. This is quite a step up in terms of the cost, but it also does square bales. I think we would go ahead and go with this one. So altogether, this is 78,000, I guess, between the bale loader and then this guy. And then we'd be able to sell the existing wrapper. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this one now, because I don't want to use the old one. So let's go ahead and take a look at our standard tires are fine. We do have a lot of bale wrap. Is that what, I think that's what we bought a giant thing of. I'm not going to buy it.
I assume it's the same price. So we'll just load up at the yard. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this. And then we'll head back to the yard here. Another fertilizing contract has popped up. We're going to definitely be taking advantage of all these contracts that we can. It's only 11 o'clock and we're already getting ready to wrap the bales. So, you know, our own field work will be done, you know, by midday for sure. All right, so we went ahead and dropped off the baler. Let's go ahead and repair and repaint this. I think this was like $16,000 new. Let's see what we can get if we sell it. Whoa, that's almost full price. So excellent. We did spend money to repaint, but still, that's a great price for that. So we were already at 60, over 60,000 with the new wrapper purchased. And this wrapper will be much better than the old one. The old one you had to go straight at the bales and pick them up and then wrap them. This one you drive alongside, so we can actually use Courseplay to help automate the wrapping a bit. So that should make a big improvement for us. All right, they're making good progress. So we've got 3 fertilizing contracts. We'll probably be picking those up for sure. We also have the stone picking. We might end up picking that up later in the day. Yeah, I think I'd probably rather not if we can avoid it. But yeah, if we've got extra capacity, it's not that big of a field. And I would like to get the, you know, return on investment for the stone picker. We paid good money for it. All right, looks like this is going to work fine with these film bales. So one less concern. I don't exactly love the way this has this sort of narrow mouth for picking up the bales, but we'll get used to it. I should have put the loader arms on and brought the refills over, because we're already through one package of bale wrap.
I think we will be short, but it's lasting longer than I expected. Yeah, I don't know if we're halfway through the bales or not. We might be. We might be able to get this done without having to go back for a refill. We'll see. My luck, we will be 2 bales short or something. Contract worker is done with the contract. Let's see if she's actually done. All right. Might as well do this one too. So we send him up to that what is Northeast Wood Transport. Oh, come on. Let's just use the no, oh, I bet. I don't know why I can't do that. Let's just use the in-game create job. So what do I need to do? I need to select the vehicle, create job, field work, set the target position. The entrance to the field is over here. Start job. All right. Hopefully he'll get that. All right, one thing I want to test with this bale wrapper is if it can, if we can automate this. So let's go ahead and open up Courseplay, and so we do have a create job bale collect / wrap, and we can set this to only not wrapped, and it has automatically selected our field. So if we go ahead and click start job, what it should do is it should go ahead and find bales that are not currently wrapped, wrap them, drop them, and then move on. So I just want to test to make sure that this piece of equipment we bought works with that. This is real handy because bale work is traditionally one of the things that you really can't automate. And we know that with Courseplay you can go ahead and have your windrow be on a path, and then have your baler follow that exact same path to bale up the windrows, and then with this you can go ahead and have it drive around and wrap automatically. And then with the bale collector that we're going to purchase, it can do the same thing using this same bale wrap / collect or collect / wrap. We can have it go around and pick up all of the wrapped bales. In fact, if we had another tractor, we could have it working here at the same time the wrapper is. They might run into each other, but they also, it also gets the the wrap bales off the field more quickly. But yeah, this seems to be working fine. So we'll go ahead and let this worker do this for a little bit while we switch over and see how the other worker is doing navigating to the field. Okay, they're not there yet. So we might go ahead and take over here
I might go ahead and do a hoeing job, just as a break from doing the bale wrapping. Okay, that is good. Let's go ahead and accept the hoeing and the weeding contracts. So we have these fertilizing contracts. Hopefully we will not need to pick up that stone picking. I think we'll go ahead and send him back to the yard and get the plow. And we'll take care of that plowing contract.
Oh. Unfortunate. Don't know why it didn't tell me he was stuck. Maybe it does not do that. All right, let's get him started again. Don't know he got many done before he got stuck. What do we have? We're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I think 12 bales left. I can see if anything has come up in the sale. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. Probably like it came up in the sale like a half hour after we bought it. The sale hates us this playthrough, let me tell you. It's absolutely awful.
Wait, that's the stationary one. Okay, so that's not the one we bought. I still think the sale hates us, but that's fine. All right, I think I'm going to do the rest of these myself. This is gonna be so close. Gonna be maybe like, I don't know. Am I gonna have enough? Is this the last 2 bales? I mean, this is gonna be photo finish. Jeez. Come on, just one more. I think that's all of them. Oh, nice one, nice. Let's grip the last one, jeez. We had enough. Unless I missed one, I think we had enough.
Unbelievable. Exactly the right amount of wrap. So we can do exactly 62 bales if they're 150 centimeter bales. All right. Let's go ahead and head on back here. Pull this guy up. Head back to home. Is this the right field right next to us? No. You think we'll use Courseplay on this one? Fieldwork settings. I think we were doing 6 headlands with the plow. 1 tool. Everything else should be fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and start working on that one. All right, so next thing, we want to collect those bales. So let's go ahead and how long do we have till our next hour? Too long. Let's go ahead and start him out to the shop. Oh, he's not gonna like that. Yeah, I'd drive up here myself. While he does that, we can go by the bale transport. All right, yep, this is what we want, round bale. 50,000, we've got plenty of money. Holds 24 bales. Up to 180 centimeters. Excellent. Let's go and buy it. And I think these fertilizing contracts are definitely worthwhile. With our spreader, we can have a contract worker knock these out. We're going to need to definitely get more fertilizer, though. Looking forward to when we can have a silo of it at the field, at the yard, rather. These are very nice. Ooh. We might want to get a extender bar. I know I have a mod for one, but it's definitely not set up in this playthrough. Gotta quit using these shortcuts, but they're not really shortcuts. Alright, so back out to field 2. I'm gonna send them so we can check on our contract worker. Already 8% done. That's going to take a minute. Okay. Leave you to it. Need to figure out where I'm going to put these bales. Definitely I could put them in the same place I stored the ones before. You know, we're going to have to pick these up and pick them up off the field and then stash them somewhere while they ferment, and then pick them up again. But it's much more efficient than using the bale grabbers and going through all that. For the end of the day, we'll load up both sawmills, I think. We have enough trees cut down, we should be able to fill them both. We'll start with the one at the top, and then once it's full, we'll fill the one down below. Assuming we still have cut down trees. Once we get all the cut down trees loaded, then we'll just let the smaller sawmill run till it's out of wood and then sell it. Which I've probably said 3 times already. Once we get bale storage, you know, what's nice about this is we can set up an auto drive that will take us from the field to our bale storage and have it pick up at the field and drop off at the bale storage. So picking up the bales and putting them in storage can be fully automated. Yeah, just a little bit faster than what we did last time. A little more height here. Yeah, definitely not a great turning radius with this trailer on. I know this is not our land up here, but let's just pretend we came up with an agreement with the landowner and we are allowed to store our bales here. We really want some flattish land. All right, missed a little bits here and there, but pretty good overall. Get these guys unloaded. All right, that'll be a nice little payday when it fully ferments. You know what? I think we'll just leave. This is going to be outside anyways. We'll just go ahead and leave this over here because we'll need it over here next time anyways. Since we've agreed to lease this little bit of land anyways, we can go ahead and store something on it too, I'm sure. Alright, so things that are still remaining, we've got several fertilizing contracts to do. So that'll probably be what we tackle next. In addition to that, we also have a lot of products that need loaded up and taken. We'll do that as late in the day as we can, just to maximize the number of pallets we can transport. Although we may have a full trailer. Just send him off to the store here. All right, while she does that, we'll check in. Seems to be doing a good job, of course.
Let's go ahead and accept these contracts, and then we'll head to the JCB. All right, this is the first of the 3 fields. Looks like this one needs weeded too. Maybe we'll do that. We are not at the right width. Let's go ahead and fix that. How do I get, there we go. Let's get this, there we go. We've seen a lot of fertilizing contracts, so I think I'll go ahead and knock these 3 out with a bit of a montage. And then we'll see if we've got anything left. We're getting close to the end of the episode, I think. But let's see if there's anything else we can do here today. But I'm not going to make you guys watch all this fertilizing. jeez. Oh, man, come on. Come on. Can't wait to get these cleaned up. Train's not coming, is it? Ah, jeez. I get it to the trigger, I'd go ahead and pull it in. Oh, God. The trailer's stuck. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna have to use super straight to get that unstuck. Alright, well that was just like 20 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Alright, so that's all 3 of our fertilizing jobs. In fact, all of our jobs are now done. The white finished the plowing contract and it's headed back, or is back, at the yard. So I think next up for us, there's that rock picking. We may end up doing that. I'm not 100% sure. But we definitely need to take the products. I suspect there'll still be some additional contracts that come through, although we've done a fair number, but there might be another weeding or something coming through later. So we'll just see. We'll see what comes up. I also need to load up the sawmills. The trees laying around are driving me nuts. I don't want to get stuck again, so we'll go ahead and hopefully get that taken care of. Anything coming? Okay. Yeah, so that's the plan. Yeah, we got 2 lettuce. Looks like we've got maybe 4 planks, 3 beams, and 3 long planks. So good amount of product, and then some additional stuff down at the bottom. I don't know if it's just I don't know what was out, but yeah. Come on. Just push on through. You can do it. You can do it. Push. What is going on? Alright. Let's drop this off and see if we can push these. Maybe I push them down into the trigger. Come on, come on, come on. Trees. Nope.
I need the winch. Here, let's get this out of the way. This is surprisingly difficult to drive this way. Don't hit the plow. Four-wheel steering and going backwards with the camera going the wrong direction. Yeah, not recommended. Ah! Oh, come on. Yeah, this is, Alright. Let me get this out of the way. Yikes. Okay, we're good. Alright, yeah, we'll leave this here. And then maybe get the loader arms and the winch. Well, I guess that's a bit better. Still pretty messy, but the sawmill's filling up. We got a little bit more room, but I think that'll be good for now. I think that's going to about do it for this episode. We've gotten a lot accomplished. It's getting into the afternoon. I think we'll go ahead and load up these products next episode and take them into the seller point. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this one. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. I'd also love to hear any comments you have. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.